Definitely has been a minute since I filmed a makeup video, so welcome. Hi guys, if it is your first time here, please stick around and remember to subscribe. So today I'll be answering a few questions that I often get asked on how to achieve a flawless, clean makeup look. The answer is not that simple because if I give you a straight answer, you wouldn't understand. So tip number one, make sure you invest in products that goes with your skin type, facial product heavy routine. If you are very oily skin, buy product that I designed for very oily skin. Tip number two, when you buy foundations, always go with foundations that matches your skin tone, and if you don't know, consult Google. We have ChatGPT, anything, because your face is the first point of contact when meeting people, so do not go wrong about that one. Tip number three, wet your sponge before applying so that you can get a dewy, natural finish look. That's what I do. The same applies with concealer. If you wet your sponge, you get this finished, soft, close to natural look. And if you use brushes, I know there are also techniques, but I'm not too familiar with that, so I can only share with you what I know how to do. So with the blending, I go in as many times as possible because I want to eliminate all the harsh lines. Like I don't want the lines from concealer and for contouring and foundation to be that noticeable. That's why I'm blending, and you have to be soft when doing that. Tip number four, apply a setting powder or a finish powder. So in this instance, I go with a finish powder because setting powders take long, and I only use setting powders if I am going out for long hours. But for a very simple look, I go in with finish powder. So the lighter shade I apply wherever I applied concealers you can see on my face, and the darker one I go into whichever place where I applied foundation or my contour. Tip number five, I use the same setting powder to set my brows because as you can see I have very thin brows. I always make sure I go in with a very light brown pencil because I don't want to look funny, and also because my aim it is always to achieve a very natural finished look. If you are dark skinned girly, you can use a darker shade or you can use a black pencil depending on how your skin tone is. So yeah. Tip number six, after I am done with my brows, I go in with my blush. Also, you need to be as soft as possible because you don't want it to look too done. Remember, this is an everyday simple clean makeup, so you need to avoid anything that will make it look harsh or too much. This step is not much of a big deal. As you can see, the makeup is already done. Especially if you're a beginner, please avoid this step. I was just trying to highlight my cheekbone because I'm obsessed with it that much. Tip number seven, I apply my mascara. These days I'm not doing any lash for personal reasons, so going for mascara, especially for that clean and soft minimal look, I feel mascara does the job just perfect. You can go in as many times as you want for you to achieve this look, especially if you have thick lashes like myself. And finally, tip number eight, your lipstick application. So remember, again, this is a daily look, so you're not about to wear a heavy lipstick. So I go in with this brown lip liner and I pair it with this lip gloss, and also I make sure I don't apply a lot of lip gloss so that I don't have this glossy lipstick. Minimal, simple, less is more. That's the type of thing that I do with lip gloss application. I decided not to put this setting spray as a tip because you cannot do it. Your makeup is already done. So yeah, that's it guys. This is my everyday makeup that whenever you see me outside, I should be wearing this makeup look. If you watched till the end, kudos to you. Thank you so very much for sticking around, and see you in my next bye.